Now getting caught meant getting fired.
CJ's TV.
Yep.
Episode 1, obviously, we're going to be all over the place. We have no idea where to start this. And we're just going to go over the most random facts and events with you. It could be dating life, family problems, life realizations, frontal lobe emplacements, because mine is clicking, fishing spots, hunting spots, camping, you name it. So welcome along to the wild ride. Where should we start this one off today, Jen?
You know what? I'm probably gonna talk about your fucking shitty relationship shit.
Okay, let's go. Okay, questions or facts first? Fact number 1, I'm a dumb bitch who lives with rose-tinted glasses, but we are evolving. My frontal lobe is developing, and that is no more. Okay, so we are on a new road of dating. Do we want to touch on past or present?
You know what? Present sounds pretty good because it's crazy to see how your frontal lobe is developing, like, in my eyes.
And, like, my taste of men has completely changed.
Your taste of everything has completely fucking changed. Like, when I saw you pacing in a circle like a fucking dog chasing its tail, and you're like, I think it's developing. I think it's developing right now. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm experiencing and I'm watching you actually fucking develop, like, your frontal lobe. And I don't know if that's actually fucking what happened.
Okay, well, we have to really, so, like, if we're talking about my dating life in the present with my frontal lobe developing, I went from, like, my type being douchey to, like, hot but goofy. Like, we got runner, and we have,
I wouldn't say hot.
okay, no, that one you said is hot, the one that's your age.
Yeah.
What should we call him for the podcast? Just for the sake of the podcast. We don't want to give you guys any names, because if you're from Prince George or Quesnel, we don't want you knowing who we're talking about.
Wait, which one?
The one I showed you his Instagram on the way here, and we both agreed he's hot.
I don't remember. You showed me so many.
No, shut up. He has the brother that you knew them both when they were scrubbing.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't know what to call that one. Because he's actually pretty hot.
Should we just...
It's nothing, I can't point out something
Okay,
to
for
be
the
like,
sake
ew.
of the podcast, we'll call him C.
Why?
No. First initials here? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
yes,
so. Okay,
first
it's not
C.
with a K.
No.
The other one's with a K.
His brother?
I love his brother with
If
a
you're
C.
watching this and that clicks in for you, go sniff more cleaning supplies at Canadian Tire.
That's so funny. Okay, C.
C. Like, he's hot and funny.
Yes.
Very different, like, no, I wouldn't say very different from my, okay, you're going to say very different from my other type, because you don't think my exes are hot. They're very douchey. He's not douchey.
The first time I met her, she was with a guy, and he had a fucking Megamind head. He fucking shaved his hair. He was fine, okay? Hairline, alright. Shaved his hair, and all of a sudden, I just could only picture, like, you know, you ever seen fucking, like I was telling her earlier, Pinky in the Brain? You know
Pinky in the Brain,
you know that
he's the
rat?
brain.
Like, I'm gonna post, like, a picture of fucking Brain there. That's what it reminds me of. So, no, I don't think that's, yeah. And then she goes from that scrawny little fuck to
Bigfoot.
Big Boy,
Bigfoot.
who is an absolute idiot and, like, childish as shit, but douchey. Like, still douchey, and now...
Douchey, hot and goofy.
Hot and goofy. Douchey, hot and goofy.
Douchey, hot and goofy. I like that.
And I think I think it's her frontal lobe.
It's got to be my frontal lobe. That's the only thing that's changed in me is my frontal lobe.
Because, like, usually girls don't change their taste in men.
But even, like, Runner Boy, he's attractive but goofy.
Yeah, because he said kidnap me.
Kidnap me to take advantage of me. Okay, for some backstory there, he was running at like 11:30 at night in the dark, shirtless, and I told him he's going to get kidnapped, and he said, maybe I'll get kidnapped with someone cute like you. And then the conversation changed, and he was running again, and he said, come kidnap me and take advantage of me. So
I told her to pull up with a fucking 308.
get in my truck, boy!
Get the fuck in the truck!
Get in!
But she's like, oh, I'll just use a fucking water gun, which is not fun.
Okay, well, I don't want to get fucking arrested. If someone witnesses me pull up on this guy with a rifle, I'm going to jail and I'm losing my job.
I'd bail you out though.
Bail me out though? Yeah, okay.
But, like, what I'm saying is, like, that's hot and goofy. So it's like watching her go from, like, I wanna be with all these guys that are kind of douchey and treat me like shit, and I kind of like it because it's hot, to like, okay, he's dorky, but he's also cute, you know?
Okay, so Runner Boy's like cute but goofy. C is just like straight up hot.
Yeah, I
He
guess
is
so.
hot but funny. Great times.
But you don't know someone until they like, you're with them for a while.
No, you don't. But that's why we're just hanging out, chilling,
Yeah.
sniffing cleaning supplies at Canadian Tire.
Yeah, because her mom said, go do something that's boring, so she decided to go shopping for cleaning supplies.
First off, we washed his truck, and then we didn't know what to do, and he was going to clean his interior at some point during the week, so we went to Canadian Tire, and he was looking for a specific one that smelled good, and he knew, like, the brand, but he couldn't remember it. He just knew what it smelled like. So here we are in Canadian Tire, opening all of these different, like, interior, like, leather cleaners and just interior cleaners, smelling them, like, oh, what do you do this one? Yeah, fun times.
I'm just living vicariously because I've been married for a long time now, so I don't even...
When you hear those TikToks where it's like happy to be the friend of service, bringing the entertainment with my love life, that is me right now.
That is...
I am the entertainment.
Yeah. And it's actually pretty fun. It's fun to watch. She was living with me recently, which is cool.
I just moved out 2 days ago. I still have stuff there, but that's not the point.
We'll get into that eventually. But, yeah, I don't know. I fucking miss her. Because now it's boring. I'm sitting there and it's silent.
It was like a mom watching their teenager move out.
Yeah. To the point where, like, my husband was like, what boy is picking you up today?
Luigi, I come home and he just assumes what happened with Luigi.
Yeah.
Was he wrong? Not the point. I walk in the door and this man looks at me and goes, "You smell like a whore, go shower."
It's kind of like go to your room.
Yeah.
It's fucking mine because like he just sees Cass as this like younger.
To be fair, he is also like 10 years older than me. 11 years old,
like
11 years older than me.
Holy shit,
So
he's old.
that does make sense. He looks at me like a little sister that he kind of has to parent right now. So that was also super funny.
Yeah,
Poor James.
Poor James. He doesn't even fucking know.
No idea.
He's just living his life.
He assumes what happened with Luigi. If only he knew.
But back to the first, like, what I'm saying is, like, her relationship choices. Now she's single. Now she can do whatever she wants.
And Jen actually approves of some of the guys I'm talking to for the first time ever.
Some of them.
Some. We will not go into detail about, what are we going with Costco? Is that what we're going to call him?
We're calling him Costco, and he's going to know as soon as we say this, obviously.
No. He doesn't know Costco. He knew, so never mind. Anywho, so there was one, his name was Costco. It's not actually, we're calling him that. Anywho, he was very nice, but like got very pushy about a relationship very fast, even after I was like, I am not looking for that. I want to be single and like take my time. Don't get me wrong, if the right man comes in my life, wife me the fuck up, here we go. But not him. He's very goofy looking.
Okay, well, the fucking, the guy sends her snaps of, like, his, like, you know, abs and whatever. He has a treasure trail.
That's a trail I want to follow. Jen tells me the one time, because, like, what woman is not going to pass up a picture of a guy shirtless with, like, an 8-pack and some okay arms? And Jen sees, I show her, and she sees the treasure trail, and she goes, just say that's a trail I want to follow.
It's flirty. It's a flirty thing. And you don't see men nowadays with the full-on fucking, like...
Full-on.
Bushy trail.
Distinct trail.
Like, there's fucking animals living in it. That's how fucking bushy it is, you know? And I was like, I don't know, flirt it up. Maybe he's self-conscious. I don't care. You're gonna find out. But what we're saying is, like, she put a boundary down and she's like, you know what, like, I don't want to be in a relationship.
I'm a boundary bender. I'm a serial boundary bender.
Legit.
And when it's a guy like showing effort, I'll take that as a he likes me, not a, oh, I don't care that he's breaking my boundaries. So for the first time in my life, we stopped bending boundaries.
Yep. She put her foot down because she said, I don't want to be in a relationship. And sure as shit, he kept pushing, and he was like flirting with her, acting like he was trying to get into a relationship, which is fine, but he was going way too fast. And she's like, you know what? No. Not happening. I don't feel it.
No.
Fucking foot down. Down the foot.
I was about to say pedal to the metal, but the opposite.
Pedal to the metal.
Put the brake to the floor.
I'm cutting this boundary. No, she's doing good. But like the difference now is really good. Is because she's not getting, you know, fucked around, or, you know, she's not getting into a relationship like the second that she's out of another one.
This is actually the longest I've been single since like the start of my grade 11 year. And keep in mind, I have been graduated for 7 years.
That's it? 7 years?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, so Jen's older
old.
than me. Throw that out there. Not by
far.
By 6 years.
6? How old are you? 25? Yeah, 6 years. Oh shit.
So it's been 10 years since I've been single for this long.
I graduated 13 fucking years ago, dude. Oh. That's unfortunate.
So I get a lot of the bridge is fucking with you. Just a second. I get a lot of like life and relationship advice out of Jen, because she's obviously lived more life. She's married. So it's really cool to see the outlook of like a married woman, because for months, so when I was with Brains, there was a month.
It's funny because he had none. Okay, anyways.
When I was with Brains, if you don't understand, search up the cartoon
Pinky in the Brain.
Pinky in the Brain. He's Brains. Anywho, so when I was with Brains, there was multiple times, because Jen and I worked together, where we'd be like coming back from Terrace to Prince George or something, and hours of being lectured on what I'm putting up with, my boundaries, my standards, like who are you as a person, and you know, it never clicked, and then one day it just fucking clicked. So then, like, witnessing the fact that, you know, I've ignored her all this long because, you know, rose-tinted glasses, and then she wasn't wrong. So now that I'm single and now that I have a different outlook on it, it's really cool to see that, like, a lot of what Jen said before aligns with how I feel now. It's just like a full circle moment for me, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is something someone who respected me and seen my value was telling me that I ignored all along. And now I'm at a point in my life where I see myself at the same value and standards you saw me. And that's really cool to witness.
Yeah, and it's kind of nice to see you grow to that point, because like I feel like it's your self-esteem.
Oh, I'm way more confident now.
Way more confident, which is perfect, because you need to be. And the thing is like, I don't lie. Like, if you're friends with a friend and your friend's being an idiot.
Let me tell you right now, she has looked me dead in the eyes and said, you're being a dumb fucking bitch.
Yeah. So
She
I'm
won't
not
beat around the bush.
That sounds mean. But like, I'm just very honest, and like, I'm not gonna lie to someone, especially one of my friends, if they're doing something that's gonna affect them poorly in the long run. If it's their choice, and I've told them multiple times, that's their choice, you can live it. But if I see it affecting them and they're kind of humming and hawing, I'm gonna push that into their fucking head until they get it, because I don't want my friend to struggle, and I don't want to see them struggling, and I'll do whatever it takes for them not to struggle, even though it means being mean or being honest, because I'm not going to lie to you.
This is one of those, like, a real friend is honest even when it hurts your feelings. They're not going to protect your feelings just to lie to you moments.
Yeah.
And that is, like, one, I don't know what you call it, trait about Jen that stands out through and through. She will listen to you cry or bitch or moan or complain about the same thing a million fucking times.
Yep.
But she will still be honest with you about it each time, whether it hurts your feelings or not.
Yeah, and like, I don't lie to anybody, right? And then that's the point of like her being to the point now, is that like I'm thankful enough that she listened, and then she had other friends that were telling her as well. Yeah, telling her as well. And then everyone's like, finally, you're at this fucking point. It was a fucking 1.5 mile run, but you got there.
Hey, we talked about me moving in with you a good 2 years before it happened. And 2 different relationships, mind you. We talked about it with Brains.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen. And then it finally happened with Bigfoot. With Bigfoot, it was a Snapchat from Jen being like, your room's ready. And it just made everything so smooth. It was like, done.
Like, no, you don't struggle. You come here.
You don't consider staying with him just because you think he'll change. That's not happening. Your room's ready. Get your fucking ass over here.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
like, you're not stuck where you are.
And like, I think it's funny because there was moments after Bigfoot where I think they thought I would have nobody, and they're like, oh, you're moving back to Cornell, because I would have had to find a rental. Obviously that shit takes time, expensive.
I'd have to do her work at work, and I don't want to do that.
So it was kind of cool to witness like these people doubt who who she is as a person for being a friend, and then almost be mad because they thought I would struggle. And I'm like, she picked up the pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I don't care. I'm not gonna let her struggle, and then they can think whatever the fuck they want, and that's fine.
That's why I got, oh, that was gonna sound so gross. I was gonna say that's why I got Daddy James and Mommy Jen. No offense, James.
Daddy James. Ooh, that's nasty.
But it's like, Mom and Dad. Thanks,
Yeah.
Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I feel like
You're right, Dad. I did fuck Luigi. What's it to you?
ew.
If you watch this, James, please don't kill me.
It's more like an older brother and sister. That's what I see.
100%.
You know, because your mom and dad are pretty mom and daddy. That was weird to say. But like they're pretty like parental.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm your older sister.
Yeah, 100%.
And like an
the older
brother.
sister who is like very wise and like wants to give me the wisdom of like what you've learned through life, like learn from my lessons, but then also like supports the crazy, supports the feral.
You do what you gotta do, but at the end of the day, if you're fucking up, I'm gonna fucking tell you.
Yeah.
But it's good. Like, she's changing. So like, I mean, she's single. So
Yeah, if you're hot, if you like a feral outdoors woman, you're not a pussy, and you live by like old life standards, Cass Ettinger on Instagram.
Yep. And if you can deal with me, great.
Yeah.
Because I'm.
That's the hard one. Don't even worry about me. If you can win Jen over, mint.
Mint. I start light. It gets worse later on.
Yeah.
And the problem is I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. That's a shame. I just don't care. But yeah, no, you can hit her up. Fucking Instagram. What is it?
Cass Ettinger.
Yeah.
CASSETTINGER.
You're gonna get. Oh my god, some random fuckhead.
Instagram, TikTok are both the same.
Actually, just message the Instagram we're gonna make for this channel, so then I can reply. And
Yeah, it'll be CJ's TV. We'll link it in the description of the video.
And you know what? Next, if we post this, the next video that we make is gonna be the replies we get from saying that. If people listen, right?
Yeah, no, seriously, hit me up. Look at my social media and then hit us up on this page with your best pickup line, and whoever has the best one, because we'll read them all aloud on episode 2. Whoever has the best one, I'll take you to dinner.
Ooh.
If you're close to me.
Hey man, I have her GPS. I'm like, anything for close to me.
Well, if they're in like fucking Nova Scotia, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you're like within a day drive, we'll meet in the middle and I'll take you for dinner.
Oh.
Jen has my like 360, so be warned.
Be warned. That's what it's
Try anything shady, she gonna find you.
Okay, well this is probably the end, eh?
Yeah, I think this is the end of episode 1. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow us. If you have like a suggestion or a question that could lead into conversation for episode 2, please either message us, or if you're watching this, like a snippet of this on our CJ's TV Instagram page, please leave a comment.
Thanks, bye! Love you, bye!